Big 30 didn't have a felony or a background, regardless of the things he rapped about. In his soul, he probably never got caught for the things that he rapped about. That's why he's out now, to be damn honest. They tried to throw salt on his name when he clearly isn't a criminal. Rumors can travel faster than facts, and few stories have generated as much discussion among fans as the controversy surrounding Big 30, his legal situation, and the online allegations that began circulating after developments in the federal case involving Pooh, Shiesti's father, and several other defendants. Across social media platforms, blogs, YouTube channels, and discussion forums, thousands of fans have debated what certain court developments might mean, with some attempting to connect legal outcomes to theories about cooperation, while others argue that speculation often gets far ahead of verified information. The conversation has become one of the most talked about topics among supporters of Memphis rap because of the close relationship between Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty, two artists whose careers became linked through music, hometown loyalty, and their rise within the southern rap scene. As reports emerged that legal proceedings were continuing and that various defendants were navigating the court system, online commentators began examining every detail, trying to determine what might happen next. Some fans view certain developments as routine legal procedures, while others immediately interpreted them through the lens of street politics and rap culture, where accusations of informing authorities can carry enormous consequences for a person's reputation. The result was a wave of speculation that spread rapidly throughout the internet, creating intense debate among listeners who have followed the careers of both artists for years. Much of the controversy centered not on proven facts, but on assumptions made by observers attempting to understand a complicated legal situation from the outside. Whenever a high-profile case involves multiple defendants, rumors frequently emerge about whether someone is cooperating with investigators, seeking favorable treatment, or negotiating legal arrangements. In this instance, social media users began constructing theories based on incomplete information, screenshots, commentary videos, and personal interpretations of court developments. Supporters of Big 30 argued that people were jumping to conclusions without evidence, while critics insisted that certain events raised questions that deserved scrutiny. Regardless of which side someone supported, one thing became clear: the conversation had evolved beyond the courtroom and into the realm of public perception. In modern hip-hop culture, perception can become almost as influential as reality. Fans, bloggers, and influencers often build narratives long before legal proceedings conclude, and those narratives can shape reputations in lasting ways. As discussions intensified, some individuals treated rumors as established truth, while others repeatedly emphasized the importance of waiting for verified facts before reaching conclusions. The situation became even more emotionally charged because of the long-standing connections among the people involved. Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 built a significant portion of their public identities around loyalty, friendship, and shared experiences growing up in Memphis. Their collaborations helped define a particular era of Memphis rap, and many supporters viewed them as representatives of a broader movement within Southern hip-hop. Because of that history, any suggestion of betrayal naturally generated strong reactions. Fans who had followed their careers from the beginning struggled to imagine circumstances that would place longtime associates on opposite sides of a controversy. Others argued that legal pressure can create unpredictable situations and that nobody outside the case truly knows what discussions occur behind closed doors. This divide fueled endless arguments online, with each side citing rumors, opinions, and interpretations to support its position. Another factor contributing to the controversy was the broader cultural significance of accusations involving cooperation with law enforcement. Within certain segments of hip-hop culture, allegations of informing have historically been viewed as among the most serious accusations that can be directed toward an artist. Whether justified or not, such claims often become defining topics that overshadow music, business achievements, and personal accomplishments. Because of this reality, even an unverified rumor can have substantial consequences. Fans scrutinize interviews, social media posts, and public appearances for clues, while critics often amplify speculation. As the discussion surrounding Big 30 continued, observers noted how quickly narratives can develop in the digital era. A single claim posted online can be shared thousands of times before anyone verifies its accuracy, creating a cycle where repetition is mistaken for proof. Throughout the debate, many supporters stressed the importance of distinguishing between allegations and documented facts. Public reporting has focused primarily on the charges, court proceedings, and legal positions of the defendants, rather than any confirmed cooperation claims. Reports indicate that Big 30 and other defendants pleaded not guilty, and the broader case remains a matter for the courts to resolve. https://www.actionnews5.com. Nevertheless, online speculation continued to grow because fans often seek explanations for developments that may have straightforward legal reasons. In highly publicized cases, ordinary procedural events can become sources of elaborate theories. The result is a landscape where facts, assumptions, opinions, and rumors become intertwined, making it difficult for observers to separate one from the other. For many people watching the situation unfold, the controversy also highlighted the changing relationship between hip-hop culture and social media. Years ago, rumors might have remained local or spread slowly through word of mouth. Today, a claim can reach millions of people within hours. Content creators produce reaction videos, commentators publish breakdowns, and social media users create endless threads, analyzing every available detail. Each new post generates additional discussion, which in turn produces more content and more speculation. This cycle often continues regardless of whether new evidence emerges. In the case involving Big 30, the volume of online conversation demonstrated how modern audiences consume legal news through the lens of entertainment, loyalty, and cultural identity rather than solely through official court records. As time passes, the ultimate outcome of the legal proceedings will likely have a major influence on how this period is remembered. Some narratives may prove inaccurate, while others could gain credibility depending on future developments. Until then, much of the conversation remains driven by interpretation rather than confirmation. Supporters of Big 30 continue to defend him against allegations they view as unsupported, while critics maintain their suspicions. Meanwhile, many observers adopt a more cautious position, arguing that conclusions should be based on verified information rather than internet rumors. Regardless of where someone stands, the controversy illustrates how quickly speculation can become a dominant storyline in contemporary hip-hop. It also serves as a reminder that public perception often evolves independently of legal findings, creating narratives that can persist long after court proceedings end. Whether the allegations ultimately fade away or remain part of the discussion surrounding the artists involved, the debate has already become a significant chapter in the ongoing conversation about loyalty, reputation, and accountability within modern rap culture.